What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap of a new episode of Durarara X2 Ketsu, or you can call it the third course of Durarara X2, or times two, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, before all you guys go crazy nuts on me, why is your recap a little late than usual? Well, I had a dentist appointment. Besides all that, let's continue this episode. This episode was pretty cool, but the way how it ended off in certain events was a D move. I'm not gonna say the word. After all, I'm just trying to control my mouth once in a while, you know? So, if by all means, let's just get started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that, certain things were going on here and there. Nothing much really, like, big or impressive, but Maosomi, which is Kita, of course, in other cases, is talking with Rokujo Chikage. Apparently, they have a little small talk where he asked Kita, do you want your gang destroyed or taken over? That kind of thing. And Kita's like, what's your take on this? And Chikage says, well, you see here, I'm like trying to find this guy who took down Karota, who is one of the dollars, of course. Apparently, I'm trying to, like, find the guy who hit him in repayment, possibly. I don't know. That kind of cue. But we have to it that other things are just going out of control for the time being, which is somewhat annoying. Well, of course, Kita ends up fighting Chikage, which I'll get into more detail later. Let's get to the meeting between Anri, Kusuragi, Kasane Kujirari, and what's her name? Nirakawa Haruna. Apparently, they have a little small talk about Saika, and Kujiri says something about dissecting Saika or something, and she's willing to help Anri out by giving it to her, you know? But after much thought and much talk about what Saika can do and what Anri says that she has to repay Saika for what she did for her by saving her life or something, blah blah blah. You get the thing here and there. Apparently, she says, I can't give you Saika up yet. That's the one thing I can tell you, and so forth. I'm pretty sure there's more detail in the meeting between Anri, Haruna, and Kasane Kujari, but I can't really find much more about it. If it's really important, please forgive me. I'm not giving out much detail about that. But speaking of which, we have to it that Karota is awakened from his coma, you know? Anri gets good news from Erika, I believe, that otaku girl or something, which I really enjoy here and there. So, anyways, as the episode continues, you know, we have to it that Masomi is taking on or fighting like Rokujo Chikage, and Kita Masomi, I'm pretty surprised he still has it in him, you know, especially with his own reflexes here and there. But apparently, like, before the fight can continue, of course, like, Kita did get him into like a arm lock or something, like a, I don't know what to call it, chokehold or something. I don't know how you're supposed to call that submission move whatsoever. And Chikage tries to jump off the roof, but Kita ends up grabbing on before he could like fall with him. And this guy still survives even after a fall. This is a tough guy, dude. Especially when he actually took hits from Shizuo himself. Damn, dude. But it's interrupted by a guy named Izumi, apparently, with the hammer that got that person whatsoever. And he's all saying, oh, who's the chicken punk that ran away and had this person's legs broken? And this really got Kita mad. And he tried punching him, and they end up going head to head. But Kita even punched him in the face, but had no effect on him. I'm like, what the freaking hell? Are you serious? And Kita's hand was bleeding like heck. Otherwise, like, he has a torn limb in his hand. I'm like, the freaking hell? Are you serious? I literally screamed out loud when I saw Kita's hand bleeding, and it had no effect on Izumi himself, the guy with the hammer whatsoever. I was like, you freaking crazy son of a mother, dude. No, I'm really deadly serious about this, dude. I'm not playing. I was like, you kidding me, right? And then, like, as the episode continues, Haruna, on the other hand, meets her father, but she tries to mind control him, but gets sedated or gets knocked out later, you know? And as for Shizuo, he gets released after getting some information, and Verona's on some kind of, like, crazed up mission whatsoever, you know? I don't know. Celty has a nightmare, tells Shinra about it, but Shinra tells her, take it easy, nothing bad is going on, you know. Apparently there's something in between, like there's something about some bad rumors, and then, you know, Seiji, he gets sedated, and Seiji's little big sister ends up coming after him, but Shinra sedated her too, knocking her out by stabbing the needle in her butt, apparently. I think, if I saw it correctly, then that was ugly. Apparently, a woman in the glasses comes by, but they think it was Anri by going, wrong, that ain't her. Apparently, it was Kujari Kasane. She did meet Erica, and Erica offered her to maybe try out some cosplay, blah, blah, blah. Aside from being disorganized, but you guys get the point. So, what I could just bullet point for you guys is just a fight between Kita and Chikage, that freaking, like, guy with the hat whatsoever, who got beaten up by Shizuo, with 5 punches, that is. 2, of course, like, the Anri, Kusane, and Neakawa meeting, etc. And maybe those are the only 2 things I could find really important for some reason. The third one is, like, possibly reuniting with Izumi. Apparently, that guy, like, had to be a total D-wad, if anything. And, you know, Karaoto's awakened from its coma. Yay, that's good news, you know? Here, yada, yada, yada. And Neakawa gets kidnapped, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Well, her father sedated her and takes her somewhere automatically here and there, and so forth. Shizuo gets released, and he sees Verona doing something, you know? And Shizuo thinks, like, Izaya's on the move again, so who knows? So, don't know what's going to happen, but things are starting to get a little crazy here and there. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.